Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? What's going on?
So, like, it works fine now?
Yeah.
Like, you flushed in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta take it down.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to say all that. That's fine.
Like,
Yeah. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. Don't forget to hit that like button. I lost my train of thought there for a second, bro. There's a lot going on in the energy, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Were y'all able to hear how this Palo Santo was popping? You hear it? I hope my thing is catching it. Like, it was popping. Like, well, Palo Santo pops. I know it pops every now and then, but damn. Anyways, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And for the ones returning, y'all already know you a real one out here in these streets, okay? Okay. Someone is pissed off, okay? Someone's mad. And I mean mad. Like this person, well, I heard motherfucking mad. I be telling y'all, I'm trying not to like say no more bad words, but it's just be hard. It be hard, okay? But that's what I really just heard that. So I've channeled messages, okay? If you guys see me looking over here, it's because I'm reading my notes. There could be a witch that's going down, okay? This witch could be the one that's pissed off, okay? Also, this is a witch that, like, this is her lineage, okay? This is not, like, no ordinary, like, this is not a witch. This is not somebody that goes on Google, looks for a ritual, and then says, ooh, I'm a witch now. No. Okay? Because Spirit was showing me a, like a witch's hat, but backwards. Okay? And I was like, what the hell? And then, like, I kept seeing it, but then I would see it right up. And then I would see it backwards like that, and I was like, what the hell? And so then I saw it for the last time that I saw it. What was the other one? Oh, okay. For the last time that I saw it, this card doesn't even go here. And it's the sun. This card don't even go here. Don't mind my nails, okay? They're looking a hot miggity mess, okay? They're going through it. Yeah, so this card doesn't go here. And the sun was in reverse. Okay, I don't like pulling the sun out in reverse, but I mean, now we can definitely understand. I'm gonna leave this out. We might even use this tarot deck to see what's good. But this is what I'm saying. Somebody's not having a good day. Okay, someone's not having a good day. So I was like, who in the heck is this witch, right? So I saw the witch's hats with like roots. Okay. I was also seeing this dragonfly, and this is the Lover's card. Okay. So that could be very significant. But yeah, this is a rooted witch. Okay. This is somebody that knows their shit. Okay. A rooted ass witch. Okay. And then when I was meditating, I heard one-way flight, right? And I was like, okay. So I was writing it down, and then I heard someone. So someone has a one-way ticket to something. And I don't, wherever they're going, it's not sunshines and rainbows and unicorns, okay? It's really not. And maybe that's why they're fucking pissed off how that Palo Santo was popping, okay? Because Maybe something's not going the way they expected it to go, okay? And like I said, since this is a... What the hell? Did I skip it? Since this is a deep-rooted witch, right? This witch could be like... One, they can be pissed off because, again, things didn't go the way they wanted them to go, right? Not only that, they're pissed off because normally they're like, dude, like, my shit always works. It doesn't matter who it is. I can always attack them. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this person's mad that their spell work didn't work or whatever they did. It didn't work. They're mad about that. This is like... I don't know. They're mad the fact that there's whatever spell work they were doing or whatever the fuck they were doing, it didn't work. It didn't follow through. It didn't go through. Okay? And that's that. So they're mad that things are not I'm hearing out like the outcome. They're mad at the outcome. Okay? They're pissed off at the outcome. I saw like this heart and then I saw like a sword go right through it. And so, obviously, I got the energy of the Three of Swords. Somebody could be in the energy of the Three of Swords. But, I mean, if this person is like, right? They'd be in the energy of the Three of Swords. They're sad and annoyed and depressed that something didn't go through, bitch. Like, what you mad at? Also, here, the number 4 could be very significant. Okay, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. That could be significant. But I'm going to be all the way real. Literally right after I saw that number 4, because I saw that one. And then I saw that one. The number 44 could also be very significant. You could be seeing that number a lot, like 44, 1144, 1044, okay? 1244. You could be seeing those numbers a lot. If so, this message is more likely for you. But I feel like whatever 4 time it is, wow, I was about to say like 4 hours. That literally was about to roll off my tongue. So, I mean, honestly, I'm going to be real. I don't think it's 4 weeks and I don't think it's 4 months. If anything, I don't think it's 4 months. Okay? 4 days, 4 hours, 4 weeks. Because right after that, I kept seeing, I saw the Three of Swords, right? And then Spirit kept showing me this card. When I was in the, that's when my download started, when I was in the shower. I was like, what is that? Right? And, oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I saw like a toaster and I saw toast pop out. Right? Like when your toast is ready, you know, it's nice and toasty. It pops out. It's ready for you to eat it, right? And so the energy I was getting from that is like someone's toast. Like they have a one-way ticket to wherever the fuck because they're toast, they're fried. Is the energy. And I was like, what is that, right? And then I saw this card. Okay. Maybe this witch was trying to do all types of magic for them to stay with this money that you're about to receive, that you're about to find out about, because I think you don't know. And the reason why I say that is because this is another one. Spirit kept showing me this card, and it kept showing me just like how it is here, like on a motorcycle, okay? And so I kept seeing it. So what that was telling me, this is like the action of wands. Right? Communication, action. Somebody's taking action to come and communicate this to you, right? So I was like, okay. And then, okay, I'll just keep going. And then, so I kept saying this, I kept seeing this, but with that sun, I feel like somebody's about to come and tell you something that has been exposed, okay? And, I was like, what is that? I saw somebody on a bike with like You know those little old school movies when they had like kids do like the paper route, and the paper route was like rolled up and like tied with a rubber band like that, and I just kept seeing this person go like this. Like, you know, you have news, right? And then I wrote down newspaper route, right? And right when I wrote that down, I heard a fire truck pass by. Happen. I don't wish that upon anybody, okay? A fire happening, like, I don't wish that upon anybody. But again, I said it, somebody's toast, somebody's burned, like, it's done for. Okay? It's done for. And this person could be in this Three of Swords energy just because they done got caught, because their magic didn't work, right? And their magic normally works on everybody, but it didn't work on you. Or if it did work on you, right, it only worked on you until Spirit allowed it. Okay? Until Spirit felt it was necessary, right? And that was that. So in reality, this shit was never going to work. It was never going to work. Okay? It was never going to work. Okay. So let's see here. We're going to leave this Sun in reverse out. See what that's about. And let's get it popping. So I'm going to use the extra deck first. Okay. Wow. Wow. This motherfucker going to... This witch is going to jail. She has a one-way ticket to prison. That's where she's going. And I don't know why I keep calling her a she. Maybe this is a female. Maybe it's like... Hey. Take it how it resonates, okay? We got exposed and legal issues at the split. Ooh. I just got massive ass goosebumps. This person's going to jail, okay? The authorities are involved. There's legal matters going on. There's like court documents. There's law and order. I feel like somebody's putting order again, right? Something's been exposed and somebody's coming in with that communication. In 4 days, okay? In 4 hours, in 4 weeks. But this the way I kept seeing that wand, the action of wands, right? And seeing that at the split, it's happening now, you guys. Oof, we got demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage. Areas on the bottom. I'm going to put it back, y'all. Hold up, because we haven't, again. Bro, this was I told you, right? This is a deep-rooted witch, bitch. It's a deep-rooted witch. Like... that video that I posted of you like walking side by side God, right? Jesus, walking side by side Jesus. This person walks side by side with this one. Like they're close, like they're tight. They're fucking 2 peas in a pod, 1313 as I said that. Wow. Okay. So I said, right, 1313 as I said that. And I was going to say 13 is the number of the death card. And I was going to say, like, this person could even potentially end up passing away in prison. And then sickness, disease, infectious come out. Like, this person's really going fucking through it, bro. You know what's weird? Because you were guarded the whole time. I said it. It was never gonna fucking work. You were protected and guarded the whole time. Spirit only allowed, if this is a deep-rooted witch, right? Like, black magic was definitely involved. Spell work, all kinds of that shit. All kinds of bullshit was involved, right? But because, again, it was never gonna work. Spirit allowed, like, lightweight afflictions to afflict you. Because you needed to learn your stuff, right? And once you did that, then that was that. It was over. Because you answered the call and you started your journey, right? So it was over. It was never going to work. We got LGBTQIA. Aquarius on the bottom. All of a sudden, dude, I'm getting like a massive ass headache. Charlatan, it says deceptive, trickster, fraud. All these fucked up cards, dude. I swear. Bro, I can't. You're about to find out. Cool guy, main male, attractive, authoritative. This guy right here, he be giving me the, with the, kind of like the, what's his name? The nice guy and the kipperish dick. I be telling y'all all the time, like, I don't know, when he come out, I don't be trusting his ass. This is what this gives me. I feel like maybe there was somebody, right, that was like a main male, or like this was like the energy that they put off, that they're like a main male, authoritative, right, attractive, cool guy. Like, this is like the guy to be. And you about to find out that it was all a front. It was fake as fuck, right, with that charlatan card we just saw. Let's see, y'all. I feel like I was gonna say something and I like jumped to something else because I got another download. But okay, what's up, Spirit? What's all this? What's happening? Finance blockages in reverse. Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. I just remembered what I was gonna say. So this is somebody, right, that potentially knows that they're going to go to jail, right, because they try to steal some money, some abundance from you, something. They try to steal something. Wow. I just heard destiny swap, so maybe they wanted your destiny. They wanted your whole entire existence. Thank you, Spirit. They wanted your whole entire existence. Right? And so they know that they're going to go to jail and that they're most likely going to die, pass away in there because they're sick off of something, right? And so they know this, but they're at home, right, knowing that this is about to hit them any day now, 4 days, any day now, 4 hours, like at any minute. And they're like, my spell work always works, right? Why didn't I get to do it? Like, this is somebody, again, the Three of Swords, like, my spell work always works on people. And they're like crying about it though. 77 could be very significant. Yeah, you're about to have some type of abundance, dude. You're about to have like just a lucky streak. That's what it's gonna feel like. You're gonna be like, damn, I'm hot. Because you got that job you wanted, right? Your boo came in, your divine partner came in. You were able to buy yourself a new car. You were able to move. You were able to do this. You were able to do that. Oh my God, my flame. I lit a little candle. And like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like, it was just like jumping. Look. It was jumping like crazy. It just kept going like. I'm going to put it over there and it's going to do it again. I don't know. See? I told y'all, but I bring it in. It don't do nothing. I put it over there and it goes crazy. I don't know. Something about that is significant, dude, because I did that once on my other channel. And for those of you that don't know, I do have a Spanish channel. It's called, I normally always pin it in the comment, in the description box if you guys are interested. So this person is like worried about the wrong fucking thing, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, yeah, we got spiritual gifts. You can have an Aquarius here that is like, that was trying to put a block on your finances. Did not work. Fuck, Sagittarius has been coming out like crazy. Ugh. Siblings. Damn, hella. I keep seeing ugly spells, beauty spell, okay? Well, I said it, right? They wanted your entire existence. Maybe you out here looking fine in these streets and they want to look just like you. They want to have your same body, your same face, your same everything. I caught it, y'all. I'm over it. Hold on. I had to put a sweater on, y'all. So definitely a sibling involved. We got a narcissist involved. There could be a narcissist that was like trying to there could have been a narcissist that was trying to block. I'm sorry if you hear that noise. I have the air fryer going. That was trying to block your finances. We have fear and union here. I'm getting two things. One, somebody's fearing that you're gonna find out about a union. Okay? Somebody fears that you're gonna find out. We already got a couple of energies on the table, but I'm gonna be real. I don't think you give a shit about none of these people. So whatever the fuck they got going on ain't got nothing to do with you, so it don't matter. Okay, that's one way I'm looking at it. Another way I'm looking at it is because maybe they tried to stop a union from happening, and this union is happening anyways, and they're scared of that. I don't. What else? I got cold all of a sudden, like the chills all of a sudden. Let's get back into this energy. What is going on? You know, I'm gonna be real. I feel like somebody is trying to like for you to not protect yourself. Because all day today, I've been having such a hard time lighting this Palo Santo all day. Okay, because I cleaned my house today and I cleansed it with a little Palo Santo, you know, did my thing. When I was in meditation, same thing. And now I'm here now, and it just won't. Like, it just won't. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to cleanse your energy. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to protect your energy. I feel like they want you to let your guard down or whatever so they can come in, but they feel that, I mean, you're like divinely protected, very protected. Ooh, I just got massive ass goosebumps. Confirmation. Yeah, maybe somebody doesn't want you to protect your energy. Okay, maybe somebody thinks that you're just too protected, right? We got warning, cautious, danger, and Cancer. Well, I mean, shit. You're being warned about somebody, about some folks. Like, you doing what you gotta do, right? Bro, I'm telling you, there's an Aquarius that can be in fear. This is going under Aquarius. Peace, harmony, calm. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is going under Sagittarius. You can be the Sag. Like, again, I told you, you don't care. It doesn't matter to you. It came out weird though. But that would have gone under siblings. There's siblings here that are being exposed. We got celestial, extraterrestrial, otherworldly. The collective. This is for show a message in the collective. You could have been dealing with a narcissist. That's going under narcissist and finance blockages. You could have definitely been dealing with a narcissist. I'm hearing who was doing the absolute most. What wanted to come out. Beta, friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, reliable. That's what you were to these people. There's an Aquarius here who is fearing you having this victory. They are terrified. Or you already had a victory. or you're about to have some type of victory, and this has an Aquarius shaking in their boots. Maybe because they were in cahoots in a secret collaboration with somebody. Maybe with a brother or a sister of yours. Okay? And I said it right with that union card, that maybe somebody is fearing you finding out that they're in a union with somebody. Right? I mean, they got you. Let's just, maybe it's not romantic, right? That they just united with your sibling to attack you. Bro, binding. Finance, love, spiritual, energetic. And I said it too also with that split with the union and the fear. Maybe somebody is fearing you being in a union with somebody because they were doing like everything. They were binding everything. Like this person wanted you to be like in the Five of Pentacles. Like have nothing. Nothing. Spiritual rank. Maybe you have a sibling here that was hella, because we have celestial, extraterrestrial, otherworldly, and spiritual rank literally right underneath sibling. So you could have had a sibling. I'm hearing competition. You could have had a sibling that was in competition with you. You probably didn't even know. But the sibling was in competition with you because they were jealous of your gifts. Okay, we got liar on the bottom. This brother could have been a liar. This sister could have been a liar. Like they probably acted like, oh yes, sister, yes, brother, I love you so much. But they were fake as fuck. Bro, I can't make it up. We just saw liar, right? And I told you like this sibling could have been jealous of your gifts. And I told you they could have been a liar talking about like, oh yeah, sister, oh yeah, brother. I'm so happy that you're connected, that you're tapped in, when they really don't give a fuck, and they're jealous of it and they wanted it for themselves. Like I said, I heard destiny swap earlier. You could have had a sibling that was trying to destiny. Bro, it came right back out. It came out again. It came out. Player, non-committal, community cup. Oof. Bro. I don't know why. I'm just going to say it, but I don't know why. And I'm not surprised this card came out, but if we did see LGBTQIA earlier, I don't know if it'll come out, but for some of you guys, this narcissist could be an ex who done messed around with a sibling of yours. And I don't know why I'm picking up heavy energy on same sex. And I picked it up earlier. I just didn't say nothing, dude. And now this comes out. Bro, does his shirt say DTF? Bro, what in the fuck? We have Pisces. We have Pisces. You can be a Pisces. Some of these motherfuckers can be Pisces. What else is going on here? Wow. Attachment, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits. I feel you released yourself from all this, dude. Little by little, but you you unsnapped yourself. Like you see the ropes just snapping away. Like, yeah. Like you unbound yourself. Like, because they were trying to bind you, right? You unbound all that shit. That's why finance blockages is in reverse. Because somebody was trying to block that shit and it did not work. They were trying to bind you, but you're in like the end. You're grounded as fuck right now, right? Peace, harmony, calm. You're chilling. You ain't worrying about nobody but you. You like minding your business somewhere and not giving a damn. And that has somebody in fucking fear because you're about to get this victory. And I feel like the way you started like snapping these cords is again by minding your own business. By just when you detached, you completely detached. Okay? I don't know why I just keep getting massive ass chills, dude. I don't know. We're hitting the nail on the head then. I mean, what else can I say? What else, Spirit? What else we got here? Leo. Okay. I'm also getting maybe somebody is hoping that you can be their friend, their ally, their confidant. Because with this player card and then right after Leo, it's giving me that maybe this person doesn't want to be exposed for who and what they are. Right? They don't want to be exposed, so they're hoping, right, that you can still be that sister, that you know, that baby mama, that ex or whatever that has their back or some shit like that. We got a lot of signs on the table. We got, I was gonna say Taurus, so Taurus can be significant. Taurus is not out here, but very significant. We got Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius. I was gonna say Scorpio as well, and Scorpio's not on the table, so that could be significant. Okay. Cool, guy. We gonna clarify, y'all, cause we got self-doubt, envy, and insecure. I told you, right? I don't know. It's going under attachment, toxic cords, and Leo. So you could be finding out, right, that somebody was portraying a cool guy when in reality they're self-doubtful. Okay, they're envious, they're insecure, they're jealous, they're manipulative, they're a liar. They just have all those amazing traits. And with this Leo here, they could be getting exposed, and not only that, they could even be getting exposed to you about shit that you don't know. Okay? Confirmation. Did y'all hear my air fryer beep? Yeah, it beeped 3 times. That was confirmation on that shit. Yeah. I feel like this person disguise themselves as a cool guy, right? When in reality they like the same sex, and they're a liar, and they're a cheater, and they're a manipulator, and they like to work with dark energies. Okay? I'm also getting this actually could be somebody that you know is gay, right? That they're not hiding it. That's another way I'm looking at it. And this person who is openly gay, right, had some type of, I don't know, hate is what I get, like hate towards you for no reason. It's like you can be eating a fucking cheeseburger and this person's gonna be like, oh my god, why is the collective eating a cheeseburger and I'm not? Like, this person is that, like, I get a very petty energy. Okay? Alpha, leader, assertive, dominant. Okay? Libra, I'm telling you, there are so many signs here. Oof. There's something that you don't see coming. Children, creation, investments fell on the floor. There's something that you don't see coming. Alluring, enticing, attractive, infatuation. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. And we have sweetheart, compassionate, and innocent on the bottom. I'm gonna be real, y'all, okay? With this alpha, alluring, union, and sweetheart, it's giving like you balanced something out here. Okay, you can be a Libra. Whoever the fuck here can be a Libra. This person coming towards you could be a Libra. But I'm getting like you balanced. You're like perfectly balanced right now. Good and bad, right? Dark and light. You're like male, female energy. Like you're perfectly balanced. And that's why all this is happening. All of this is happening because of that. No matter what they threw at you. It didn't matter what the fuck this dumbass witch did. And I like, look, she's working so hard that she didn't even come out in the reading. Like in the cards. Yet, anyway. She ain't here yet. I'm actually, wow. I'm seeing the karmic femme in my mind's eye from the Kipperish. So we're going to pull from this right now. I literally just said, like, she's not on here. And bah, immediately I saw her in my mind's eye, like, the karmic femme. She's going through it, though. Check that out. We were just talking about this hoe. You guys. This is like, I think the second or third time this happens when I'm doing a reading. An earthquake. We just had a little shake. I live in Cali, okay? And it low-key still feels like it's shaking. I don't know if you guys saw, I got a notification of it. That it was happening. Or it was gonna happen. And then literally 2 seconds later, bang, it happened. And I paused the video. Bro. We got liar again here. This witch's whole fucking universe, I'm hearing, is about to get shake. Like shook. I'm hearing shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. I don't fucking know, dude. So yeah, we got scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle, and a liar. Okay? I'm also getting, this could be the energy of this ex. Because they lied, because they manipulated, because they cheated, right? Because they stole, I'm hearing. Oh my God. Okay? They could be in that energy as well. Oh my God. I don't even... Regret, corruption. I don't even know if I should use that tarot since I was snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, shake, rattle, and roll. Like, my guy, this witch. Y'all motherfuckers need to take a seat somewhere. See, so this is what I'm getting. Like, this is their energy. This is how they are. And yet, they're worried about this union. They're worried about the money. They're worried about why the spell doesn't work. They're worried about unnecessary shit. Like, if you're so insignificant, why does it matter this much, right? If you're just, you know, the black sheep, the one that they underestimated, the one that they thought they can play with. God don't play about you, okay? He really don't. And I feel like that's what they're noticing now. I said something about a Taurus. Here it is. I said it's something about a Taurus. abandonment, isolation, energy work. All those 3 came out, but see, projection. Maybe this is what they were projecting onto you, right? For you to be in lack. I told you, for you to be in the 5 of Pentacles. That's how they wanted you, and it didn't work. You feel that shake? Yeah. Bro, this whole shit fell. Like, my stuff here fell, and I got a notification from it. And literally 2 seconds later, sucedió. Can you darle vuelta a mis taquitos allá adentro? Yeah, I told you, this is what they were projecting.
Oh, by the way, these are burritos.
Same shit.
No.
Okay, that's what they were projecting. And this is again, this is why they're mad. Like, my projections always work. I'm always able to swap destinies with people and do this to people and do that to people. I can always do it. I always do it. I'm getting like, how come it didn't work this time? This is why they're mad. Bro, it came out. I told you I saw it twice. This is... Bro, thank you, Spirit's so funny, dude. Look. This is why they're mad. Because ain't nothing working on you. You out here looking all the way right. It's not working. All this fucking projection. This, again, I can't say this enough. Like, yeah, you're in your power, okay? This is why they're mad. I can't say, that's basically the gist. This is why they're mad. They're mad because we got a Virgo out here on the table. This is why they're mad. Because it did not work. Okay? It didn't work. And that's that. You're getting everything that is meant for you. You're getting everything that was supposed to be for you to begin with. Okay? Candle magic. Wow. It came out anyways. I saw it twice. May love life and finances be hexed and rest in the energy of lack. So be it. I was gonna say of love. So maybe they were also doing love spells, okay? For you to want this ex, for you to want to be with, for you not to want to be with another person, okay? But I'm telling you, they're just so pissed off that the magic didn't work. You're getting this money. Yeah, that you're being looked at as a role model. Again, this is what they were projecting. Okay? This is what they were projecting. Confirmation. Y'all hear that? This is what they were projecting. Okay? This is what it is. This is what they were projecting. And this is what you are. Like, how you gonna project that when this is who they really are? See, this would have worked if this would have been on some fake shit, right? That you ain't really like that, but you really about it. You really like that. That's what I get. It's like real recognize real. This is real right here. That's why this shit didn't work. And it went right back, and they're in this energy. Right? Because this is what they projected for you. So that's why they're in this energy. Because they are backwards. Right? And they're like, oh my God, I can't believe it came back. What? Me? I always do this and it never hits me. Yeah, they're going through it. They're feeling rejected, abandoned, left behind. Like desertion is on here. Like, yeah, they're being left behind. Like, and they can't deal. They're exposed. Look at all this, bro. The promiscuous. I'm so annoyed. Oh, divinity flew in reverse. Okay, I'm hearing keep it. So I'm going to keep it. But you see, and we have protection on the bottom. You see, these people are not from the divine, right? No, they operate in the dark. In negative energy in the dark. That's what they operate in. But you were protected the whole time. So this is what I said. Spirit allowed it to happen until whatever he thought was necessary needed to happen, right? But it was all for your greatest and highest good, right? And so Spirit's now like, okay, cool. You feel me? They done learned their lesson, right? They learned how to release, let go. They've forgiven. They done this, they done that. They done, I feel like Spirit, like, you mark all the check boxes for Spirit. And so Spirit's like, all right. Now I feel like, you know, the collective now is like perfectly balanced for them to receive this and for these motherfuckers to get exposed. And that's literally what's happening. And so again, the question is, why didn't it work? Because you were protected the whole time from these fucking weirdos. We had travel at the split. You could have, like, yeah, you moved away and you achieving something here. You're achieving greatness, like, period. Okay? That's what you're doing. Alright, let's see. What else we got, Spirit? What else? What else do they need to know at this time about this energy, dude? Who's this Aquarius? Spirit, tell me who's this Aquarius, please? Who's this Aquarius? A nice guy. Who's this Aquarius? Can I have one more, please, for this Aquarius? Abuse fell in reverse on the bottom. Okay. Maybe this Aquarius is this ex, right? Right? Try to show himself off as a nice guy. But the abuse card fell on the floor in reverse. Like, you're not even worried about this. You don't even see this bitch. You don't even see this person. And when you do, or if you would, or if you did, right, the abuse card was in reverse. Like, your sword is up, your boundaries are set. You want nothing to do with this motherfucker. Okay? And he broke. He's having fun. Oh, well, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, it could definitely be this punk-ass ex. All right? Because we had financial blockages in reverse at first, right? Followed by Aquarius, and now we got it here. Yeah, this person could be experiencing, for sure, this motherfucker broke. For trying to put you like that. Okay? For trying to, yeah. For trying to have you like that. He done put like a curse on himself. It's what it's feeling like. Who's this Aquarius? Yeah, I feel like this person done cursed themselves. Yeah, so with that abuse card on the bottom, right? Like, again, you don't even see this motherfucker. And you don't allow this person to... You will never allow this person to abuse you in any way, shape, or form again. And I saw the surprise card on the bottom when I was talking about it. Until I got the download for the finance packages. But I feel like this person was shocked. Like, wait, what? You don't want me? You don't want all of this? Like, no, I'm cool. You keep moving, kick rocks. See what I'm saying? High honor, voodoo. Maybe they were trying to, now we got it upright. This is an abusive person, mentally. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna be real. I low-key felt like I wanted to throw up. I got, like, nauseous all of a sudden. We saw that sick card, right? Maybe that's what they were trying to do. Bro, I really do feel like... I'm telling you. Why? Oh, I have him backwards. let's just keep going. What's this? Dude, this is a very heavy energy. That's why I feel like I wanted to throw up. Okay, this ex, whoever this ex is, they're nasty. When I mean nasty, like, they're like nasty dark. Deep rooted. Like I said earlier, right, about that witch. But I feel like this ex too. Dude, like divinity in reverse. Nice guy, high honor. Like this person was of the dark, right? And they cloaked the shit out of themselves so you can think that we're a nice guy, a good person, right? A good man, right? But they were doing fucking magic the whole entire time. And that's why we saw that abuse on the bottom of the deck. Because they were able to do all that. Because they were manipulating the energies from the gates. From the beginning. Oh, the energy is heavy, y'all. Yeah. I didn't like that shit. Yeah, maybe they were doing magic so you can get sick. Because I did see transition. Okay? So, yeah, they were definitely trying to get you sick. Okay? It's like I feel like it was everything. It was like beauty spells, money spells. Like everything. Like they wanted to take everything from you. They didn't even want you to have a fucking sandwich. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Healer. That's all you know how to do. You know how to heal. You heal yourself, you heal others. That's what you know how to do. And this is, again, oh my God, why didn't it work? Because you're a healer. Bro, I even feel like low-key lightheaded. This person's worried. Layla. They were like hoping and praying and manifesting, right, that you would end up like this. We got poverty twice out here already. And they were like expecting, you know, they were waiting for it because expectation is going under voodoo. Okay, like, bro, real love keeps popping up. Bliss and travel. Another way I'm looking at this, there could have been somebody that told your ex that you were, that you did like, dark magic or whatever, right? So they wouldn't see you as high honor. But this person was under some type of voodoo, okay? When in reality, you were the healer. Okay? That's another way I'm looking at it as well. I also feel, I'm getting a lot, dude. Yeah, surprise again. They're so fucking surprised that this is the outcome. They can't believe it. I feel like whoever this ex is, if they were played right and they were told like, oh yeah, the collective likes black magic, right? It was because so they would see them in a high honor, but they were under some type of voodoo. Meanwhile, they're somewhere expecting you to be in this poverty energy, but you over here manifesting, healing. You're in like bliss. You could be traveling soon. Okay? And I'm telling you, they just don't understand. I'm hearing that girl from the Bad Girls Club. I don't understand. I don't understand. If you know, you know. I don't understand. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Hello? This is going under high honor and poverty again. Message. Okay? Message. I wanted to come out. Enamor. Soulmate. There's somebody coming towards you for sure, dude. Can I get 2 more, please? Thank you. That's 1. Ugh. Jezebel. And Jezebel. Oh. This Jezebel was the one that told your ex that you were of the dark. Okay? So this person, your ex, wouldn't see you in a high honor, right? When in reality, you were like a fucking super manifester, a healer, right? Just amazing, a sweetheart, right? And this dumbass believed it. Sorry. Emotional pain. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't give a shit. And I feel like it's the switch. That's why, like, the emotional pain is in reverse. And I told you, I saw that 3 of Swords. I told you I saw that 3 of Swords. But this person, they're not sad. They're not like, oh my God, how could I have done that? God, I'm so sorry. No. It's a pity party. Why? Because they were expecting some fucking voodoo to come through. And it did not work. No, it did not. And maybe this whack-ass Jezebel is probably in poverty. That's probably the dumbass witch. All right, hold up. Let's see these. Let's see this tarot real quick. Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Coins. 5 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. That's Cosmic Seed and the Ace of Cups. And we just saw soulmates. Damn, the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Cups again. I don't know, dude. Three of Swords, 10 of Swords. Just like... Wow, I just heard demonic. Just demonic. Alright, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Let's see if we can get more. What's going on with this Sag? What's up with the Sag? Hold on. No. What's up with the Sag, Spirit? Thank you. 9 of Swords, Sacred Masculine. Not me and her having the same little thing. That's so cute. Look at that. Yeah. 3 of Wands. I feel like you got the 3 of Wands, and it's very relevant, this eye, okay? I just showed you. Very relevant, this eye. Maybe you should wear one if you don't have one. Very relevant, this eye. Or maybe it's just indicating that your thigh, something about your thigh, I don't know. Your third eye being wide open, and you okay, thank you, Spirit. This is why I was saying earlier, maybe somebody doesn't want you to protect your energy. Maybe somebody because they want to block your third eye. Okay? Because they don't want you to see, like, fully see something when you probably already know, right? But they're still trying it, okay? So, yeah, make sure you're protecting yourself. You're cleansing yourself, okay? The Nine of Swords. Somebody's like... What was the... fuck. Oh, the Three of Wands. There's a Sagittarius who is stressing out about you being with a sacred masculine. Okay? Layla, the Three of Wands. Maybe you're manifesting. We do got the manifest card out here. Maybe this you've been manifesting love. We've been picking up a little bit on it. So liberation. Yeah, maybe you're free. Or maybe the person that's coming towards you is a Sagittarius, right? And you're no longer in this Nine of Swords energy, right? We got liberation. You're free. Again, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you've balanced something out. You're in perfect balance. And you see we have that butterfly and she's coming out of that flower, that lily. I think it's a lily, right? Yeah, you've transformed this Nine of Swords into something beautiful for yourself. And that includes a sacred masculine. Oh, okay. I don't know. Did I show you guys the card? I don't even remember. You got sacred masculine. Okay. Hold on, y'all. You know, I would like to say one thing that I just realized, okay? I moved it because I need to charge my phone. You know, the sun in reverse. I don't know if, like, the videos that I made, like, last week, I told you guys, right, that, oh, my God, it's been so sunny. It's been a beautiful day, this, that, and the other. And it's raining now. Last week, it was so fucking hot. It was at like 90 here in Cali. Okay, it was hella hot. And now it's gloomy and it's raining. And it's freezing. You see what I'm saying? Like, the sun is not... The sun is not coming out. I feel like the weather has a lot to do with what's going on, okay? That's just what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to tell me, oh, well, it's sunny where I am, so that's not for me. What else we got? Can I have one more for this Sag, please? One more for this Sag. Three of Coins, yeah. You got somebody coming. You either got somebody coming that wants to be in like a collaboration with you, in a union with you, right? Or you can have somebody coming in that wants to collaborate with you. That is a Sagittarius. Or this is just what all that projection that they were doing towards you, right? You managed to like flip it into something amazing for yourself. What else we got here? Let's see. What's up with the siblings? Messenger of Wands. I mean, it's in the cards. You're about to get a message about this. If you're not going to get a message from this stupid-ass sibling, you're about to find out what the hell this stupid-ass sibling was doing. I'll tell you that much. What else about this sibling, Spirit? What else about this sibling? Dude, that ex's energy was so damn heavy. It made me want to throw up. That's how nasty. I told you, there were like And I feel like it's this witch too. Like this witch, I keep seeing that karmic femme. So this is definitely a witch, a female, okay, who's karmic as fuck. And this ex, who, they're both tied to this guy. Both of them. They both are. That's how dark they are. Wow, we got the hanged one on the bottom. Yeah, they're stuck with this person. They're stuck with this guy here. They're stuck with him. They're stuck with him. Thank you. 7 of Wands. Maybe you're going to receive a message, like a very disturbing message I'm hearing. Or maybe like a message of like this sibling that wants to like disrupt your peace. But they don't know that you're, or they do know how protected you are. They just better not try it. It's the vibe. I'm going to be real. Because okay, well, your ancestors won't allow this. They won't allow it. We got the hanged man. It came out anyways. Oh. The hanged man, the world, and the 10 of cups. Yeah, you're closing a cycle with these family members, right? With this sibling. This is clarifying sibling. You're closing a chapter with these motherfuckers. Whoever these energies are, you're closing. And that's what's keeping them stuck. That's what's keeping them stuck. I'm telling you, he's keeping them stuck. I just told you that. And look, he's on the bottom of the deck. Can you guys see? I don't know about the lighting. Ay. Well, that's who it is. Okay, they're stuck to this. Let's see where else we at. What do they fear? What are they scared of? Thank you. Nature of Wands, but it fell sideways. What are they scared of? The High Priestess, the 5 of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. They all fell backwards. All of them. Here's the Witch. Okay? Who does dark magic. We got the Magician in reverse. Okay? This person could have done anything and everything to sabotage an Ace of Cups. Or they were trying to do anything and everything with magic, right? With the High Priestess and the Magician. They were trying. I said that earlier. That they were, this is what they fear. We're clarifying the fear card. And I told you earlier, somebody fears you being in a union. So somebody was doing it out here, right? With the High Priestess in reverse and the Magician in reverse. They were really trying it. So you wouldn't have this. So you would maybe self-sabotage it, okay? So you would self-sabotage it, or this person wouldn't come near you. But yeah, but this person's coming anyways. We got the Chariot here, okay? But I swear. Who the fuck is this narcissist? Who's this narcissist? Thank you. 7 of Swords. And liberation. Yeah. You really, you set yourself free. I told you, right? With that binding card, right? Where is that? The attachment one. It's somewhere here. Oh, here it is. Right? I told you that you basically snapped those ropes. You liberated yourself from a sneaky little bitch. Again, the nice guy, right? The cool guy. He came out in 2 decks trying to cloak himself as what the fuck he really is. And it's so crazy because this came out first. The narcissist card, yeah, that came out first. And then the nice guy. And then the cool guy. Yeah, we see you for what the fuck you are. Sneaky, fake, a liar. Okay, we know. With liberation, that's who you liberated yourself from. That's you liberated yourself from a fucking narcissist. The moon. Maybe you had no idea. Maybe you had no fucking clue just exactly how dark this person is. Maybe you're just like, fuck that. I'm being tired. I'm tired of being taken for granted. I'm tired of him cheating on me. And I'm tired of him lying all the time. Right? And so you're like, fuck that. I'm leaving. And you leave. But you just have no idea how dark this person is, dude. And now that we're talking about this person, look at this. The sun card, it's flat on my table like this. Like, I feel like dark days are coming up for this person. That's why I was talking about the weather, the clouds, and everything. Like, yeah, I feel like there's dark days ahead for this person. I don't know how this card fell out. It's the Action of Cups. And again, we've been picking up on love, y'all. This is what I get with that. And the Teacher, we got thought on the bottom of the deck. Okay. What else? This narcissist? Who's this stupid ass narcissist? Thank you. The Nurturer of Wands. I'm going to clarify those. That one, the Nurturer of Wands, but I feel like you could be somebody that always, like, you started getting sassy with this person, right? You started speaking your mind. You started saying what's on your mind. Like, you weren't like allowing this person, maybe towards the end of your connection, you weren't allowing this person to like tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, right? Like, you're like, you don't tell me nothing. The Moon. And it fell on top of the narcissist, but it like low-key is going in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like you started to see. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's that Nurturer of Wands. You started to see, right, who this narcissist is. And you started, because look at this card. Like, this is somebody who doesn't take no crap. I'm hearing this is somebody who seeks truth. Maybe you kept telling Action of Coins. Maybe you kept telling this person, like, just tell me, just be real. And this person would always say, like, oh, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about, right? Like they love to say, because they're never fucking wrong. And I think it literally says that on the fucking card. Yep, I'm never wrong. It literally says that on the fucking card, dude. Okay, let's see here. What's this, Virgo? This is Virgo Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, too many. We got 8 of Wands, Nurturer of Swords, and Strength. Interesting. These are really beautiful cards, you guys. I don't know what that means. 9 of Cups. Let me see something. I'm going to put the sun back in now because I feel like we know why. We get it, right? I'm going to clarify the Nurturer of Swords and the Nurturer of Wands. I mean, both of them, Wands and the Swords, talk about communication. Okay? So I don't know if you communicate some truth or you're going to communicate some truth. But I feel like the Chariot is here. And on the split, we had the Fool, but it was in reverse. So maybe somebody chose not to take a leap of faith with you. And that's why this is all coming in. That's why this is happening. Why do we have the Nurturer of Wands? Why do we have the Nurturer of Wands? the 9 of Cups. And we just saw that here, no? Yeah. The 9 of Cups. What is this? Nurture of Wands. It's your Justice. Nurturer of Cups. Nurturer of Cups. Yeah, it's your Justice after experiencing this. We got the 10 of Swords here. The Nurturer of Swords, why do we have that? The 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands came up, but they came out sideways. But they did literally land on top of the Nurturer of Swords. We got the 5 of Wands on the bottom. Maybe you have been planting some type of seeds. You're about to celebrate, be happy, maybe even get engaged, get married. I mean, live your life. And there's motherfuckers that want to fight you for it or that are fighting amongst themselves because of it. Nurturer of Swords, why do we have that? Nurturer of Swords. Six of Swords. King of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The 7. What the hell? The 7 of Cups. Judgment. All right. Somebody, hold on. This is love. I feel like the Queen of Swords, right? She's very, like, one might even call her cold, right? She's not very emotional, very, you know, she's more authoritative, I get, right? Maybe you carry that energy, but I feel like, you know what I get? Like, wow, I didn't even notice there's an owl, like, right above her. I don't know why I get the word regal, like, she looks very regal. Maybe you're somebody that looks like that, right? Maybe you're somebody that looks like you're not a nurturer, because this is the Nurturer of Swords. We do have the Queen of Swords in that other deck. So I feel like even though, like, you're somebody that doesn't like to pull out their sword, if need to, you will. Like, motherfuckers don't need to get it twisted, right? But 90% of the time, you're a nurturer. You're loving, okay? On top of that, I feel like you carry both energies, right? You're very strong, very powerful. And then also you're very kind, you're loving, you're gentle. I'm hearing the word gentle, okay? I feel like this is the 8 of Wands. I mean, somebody's going to communicate that they love that about you. Excuse me, confirmation. They might want to move away, okay? I'm hearing like start over. So maybe like when all this unfolds or something like that, right? You're gonna say, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be you. You're gonna say like, hey, you know what? After all this hot ass mess that I just went through, I'm moving. And this person's like, where? And you're like 2 hours away from here, right? A whole town over, I'm hearing, like a whole town over. I don't know, wherever it is that you live, right? And this person's like, I'm coming with you, is the vibe. This person's going to want to come with you. I feel like this person, we got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. This person's in love with you, bro. And I don't mean like in love with you. Like this person's head over heels with you. You see this person here? He's playing chess, right? This Knight of Cups. Like, you see how this one's down and this person's about to make their move here, right? Like, I feel like you have your boundaries down when it comes to this person because the feeling is mutual. Okay? I feel like this person has opened up their emotions and is ready for this connection now. Maybe that is something that they needed to work on because we had the Seven of Cups here. So this person, like I said, this person could have been affected by the spell work that they were doing to you. Okay? They could have created some type of illusions for this person so they wouldn't pick you, or say they would just like, for example, right, if your ex was the one doing all this fucking magic, they probably would say things like, whatever, I'm hearing insecurities, whatever they're insecure about, heighten that. So then that way they wouldn't make a move towards you. And now I'm seeing that Action of Wands card with the mortal cycle, but this person's about to take action on you, right? So it could have just been something like that where it wasn't like it was you or anything like that. It was the spell work that was being done to you was affecting this person. I feel though that this person also had to learn something about their emotions, because I asked for this Seven of Cups, and as soon as I picked up the deck, the mature man was the first one that flew out. So I feel like this person like needed to get his shit together as well, and I feel like they did. They have gotten their shit together. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just get final messages from the big birth, and then we're gonna go, y'all. Okay. We got Evil Eye, but I mean, I saw it in reverse. Oh, maybe that's why they want you to have that pendant. Okay, I told you. We got May 5th here too. I told you, right? 4 weeks. That's a month. May is next month. Okay, Libra. I told you, right? The Evil Eye pendant. Maybe you need one and stuff. That's why the Evil Eye was in reverse. Maybe you do have one on, and that's why they can't project that to you. Okay? Whatever it is that they're trying to do. Scammer alert, life, rumors. Whatever. Comfortable and lower self. Yeah, we know. We got that. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Final messages. Your spirit, so we can go. Let's see here. Final messages here. Medicine man, medicine woman, and we got 12-12. Cycle is over. I told you, right? The world card came out. You ended this cycle with these people, with these family members, right? Yeah. Yeah. You ended it. With that, yeah, because it came out with the 10 of Cups and the Hanged Man. Yeah, you ended this cycle already. Cycle is over, step into better. What's ending is making room for your upgrade. And we got medicine man, medicine woman. Okay. I said it earlier, right? You can be a healer. You know how to heal. Oh, my bad. I even forgot to say, with that 8 of Wands also, at the bottom of the deck, we had judgment. So this person has already made a judgment call that they're coming towards you. They're going to come towards you. I feel like they are going to say something along the lines of like, I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like this person is going to say something, but you're going to know what they mean. Like if, for example, right, like if they say like, it was kind of like I couldn't think for myself, but I know that's not real because I could think for myself. But when they say something like that, you're going to immediately catch it and you're going to know what that meant, right? When they say I couldn't think for myself, maybe because they were under spell work, right? Because you were under spell work. And since they're in your energy, right? Cleanse your aura. I'm telling you, somebody doesn't want you to do that. Maybe because you've been doing it so great, or you've been keeping up with it and everything, that it's like making it impossible for them to like tap in. It is what it is. Abandonment issues. Maybe you're triggering this in some motherfuckers, that they have abandonment issues. We got spiritual fast is needed. Okay. We got 333. Your spirit team said we got you. Support is all around. Just follow the signs. Mi amor, hold on. Okay, so we have 333. Your spirit team said we got you. Support is all around you. Just follow the signs. Oh my God. Money problems spell backfired. What did I say? Bro, the overall energy with the extra deck was finance blockages in reverse. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Bro, look at that fucking hat. This witch is going through. Bro, we got down low, love affair. Yeah, this witch has gone broke, probably from doing all this fucking spell work that is not even fucking working, and now she ain't even got $1 to her name. Zero, fresh start. Reset, reboot, your power button has been pressed. Look at this fucking gnat. Okay? Old soul. You can have an old soul. That's probably why you're a healer, right? You know this shit. Whoa, too many, but I just saw Cancer. Who's this narcissist? Thank you. Justice is on your side. So it don't matter. Capricorn. Who's this narcissist? Thank you. Hidden enemy. I told you, right? This person cloaked themselves as that nice guy when they were a whole fucking narcissist. That's why, I forgot what was before. Before nice guy. I forgot the card that was before it, though, because I just did a whole ass mess here. But either way, it was a hidden enemy. It was a bitch that couldn't show their true fucking self because they're whack as fuck. And that's why they're in the energy that they sent for you, because they're okay. We got 111 on the bottom. I told you that earlier, right? They're okay with being their lower selves. We got December 12th here. Something about December 12th last year. Okay, somebody's birthday can be December 12th. Okay. Or you've been waiting for Justin since last year. Justin. Somebody's name could be Justin, but I try to say Justice since last year in December, and it's finally here. Or you're about to find out about something that somebody did last December. We got 7777. Spiritual jackpot. Your intuition is heightening, blessings, favors, and divine timing turned up. Yeah, maybe pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, maybe that's what you're about to find out, what somebody did December of last year. Or you're about to get justice for what somebody did in December of last year that was a hidden enemy that you had no clue. Yeah, because... Wow. Yeah, somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. Like, for real, for real. Wow. We got Gemini in reverse and an overflow of abundance in reverse. I feel like I should take this. With this overflow of abundance, it says overflow. It says coins, opportunity, abundance. Everything is multiplying, period. But it's in reverse. With this Gemini in reverse, watch this be this stupid ass witch. This witch could be a Gemini, okay? Two-Face, right? Fake as fuck, right? Fake as fuck. This is somebody who had cruel intentions for you. Okay.
I peed in the toilet, but can I flush it?
I don't know. Go see.
No, I'm kidding, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll see right now. And they're experiencing bad karma right now. Hidden agenda in love. Maybe this person wants to come in because they're experiencing bad karma, right? And because they couldn't finish the job that they had started, right? And karma's whooping that ass. They're trying to figure out how to come in with some cruel intentions, right? And they're going to pull on your heartstrings because they know you're a kind and loving person. But they have no idea who this new you is. They don't know this new you, okay? This is people that you weren't confused, you were abused, okay? Yeah, you were abused, not confused. However you want to say it. Either way, that abuse card came out, right? It came out in reverse and then it came out upright. Yeah. You knew what the hell was going on. All right. Last messages here. I'm going to be real. I feel like this hidden enemy is one person. That Gemini is another person. Wow. Haven't you guys noticed this whole new apartment home? I just told you guys that you could be moving with this person. I just told you guys that. I just told you. No, maybe it doesn't even matter what I was going to say. Okay. We have 311, aligned creativity. Your ideas are divinely sent. Use them. They're meant to take you somewhere. Sorry. They're meant to make you exposed secrets. This is what they didn't want. We got the waxing gibbous moon. It says, keep going. You're closer than you think. 4 days. I saw the letter D and J. DJ. JD. I just heard Justin. Jason. Jordan. July. We got August 8th. Bro, January? This down low love affair, bro. And evil eye on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Let's see real quick. Okay. What's this down low love affair? Relationship and concern, but it's in reverse. So this is somebody that was in a relationship, right, in a down low affair, but they didn't give a fuck that people knew. Oh, or maybe this is you. Maybe you're about to find out, right, that your past person was gay, okay, that likes the same... I don't care. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's a guy or a girl, they like the same person, okay? The same gender, however, whatever they go by. You could have been in a relationship with this person. You're not in a relationship with this person no more, okay? And maybe you finding out that this motherfucker was in the down low love affair. You don't give a shit. I told you. You don't care. You don't care? Because you too busy out here being rich. This down low love affair, yeah, you won't care. You will not care. that this person is in a down low love affair. Abuse came out. Yeah, this is why you don't give a shit. You're like, I don't care that you like the same sex. Like, this is what you did to me. I don't give a fuck what you do with your life as long as you stay far the hell away from me. Okay? This person's mentally and emotionally unstable right now. Who has abandonment issues? A priest has abandonment issues? It landed on top of, but it low-key, like, wants to go in reverse. Alright. Down low love affair. Ritual and divine feminine. Oh my God. This person, your ex, could have started doing magic on you from the gate because they knew that you were divine. This is like an energy vampire, a narcissist. Like, this person is quite a cocktail. Okay? This person's quite a fucking cocktail, bro. For real. But yeah, I feel like that's literally the only reason why you fell as hard as you did for this person. I feel like that's the only reason why you allowed all this shit from this person. Because you were under severe spell work. Like, heavy ass spell work. But this shit's over, boo-boo. Okay? This shit is over. These motherfuckers is going down for whatever it is that they did, for trying to stealing some money, it doesn't matter. They're going down. It's going down for real. Yeah, it's going down. Okay? I hope you like your reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And until next time.